Rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ben Rice. Fastball for a strike. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, the right fielder, number
Here is Aaron Judge as Sale strikes out the first 2 that he faces. Judge comes up empty there.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
2 down, nobody on. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
This afternoon, the second baseman, number Ozzie Albies.
That's a ball.
And a swing and a miss there. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Here's a high chopper. Little Baltimore chop action for the base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pull that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Albies on the move. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And that's just foul. Quick move to first. Albies dives back in. Albies gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runner on the go again. Got him swinging. Safe at second, and that was not close. Matt Olson up to the plate. To third. McMahon throws to first in time. Throws it away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. Here's Austin Riley.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. Runner at third, 2 away. The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Oh, 2 now. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Back here in Houston, second inning set to go. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. That's ripped into the outfield. That gets by him. And he's into second with nobody out.
That is fifth, the second baseman.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that is out of play. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw bounces. He's safe. It's a stolen base. That was not close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He'll take a trot around the bases. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-0. So up next for New York, Spencer Jones.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now, Anthony Volpe. Runner takes off for third. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Gone into the Crawford box is a home run. It's their second home run of the inning. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. One down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Trent Grisham getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him swinging. That'll end the inning. Bottom of the second. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris the second. Out towards right center field. Judge on the move. And there's one away. Dom Smith stands in.
That's a ball.
And that's off
inside.
the inside edge. And now 3-0. And that one misses outside. It's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Ha-Sung Kim in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
In the dirt, blocked to second, and he threw it away. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Hey! And that's a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runners at first and second with one gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Sandy Leon. Smoked into left field. Base hit. Smith around third. Stuck in a rundown trying for home now. Now he stops and he's able to get back into third.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfect.
Smacked into the gap. This could clear the bases. One run across. Another comes in to score. Headed for the plate. He's safe. And they clear the bases. And now they trail by 1. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Now a pop-up on the infield. Rice. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Houston, new inning getting started. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot. Here comes Aaron Judge.
That's a ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
On the ground to the left. Throw on to Olsen, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Cody Bellinger. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. On the ground right side, Albies throws to first in time. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Late with the swing there.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Hey, we running these streets. Oh yeah, we run the 6.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. And a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Braves,
Austin Riley at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time.
Riley.
Ball 1.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
At the plate, Michael Harris II in the dirt. The 1-0. In the air, left field. Bellinger under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Now it's Dominic Smith. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That one kicks away from the catcher. And the runner stays where he is. Riley leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and misses, and that is that. Back here in Houston, out of the 4th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Right back to him on the mound. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. That one fouled off. The 0-1 late that time, and it's strike 2. Stays alive. Swings and misses. Strikeout number 8. 2 down, bases empty. So up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw into left field. He'll score easily, and it's 6-4. 2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging for the strike. Back here in Houston, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Ha-Sung Kim. On the ground. McMahon fires over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a high fly ball right field. 2 down. Sandy Leon digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Leon.
Foul ball there. The 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his. Back here in Houston, we go to the top of the 5th. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. So digging in, Ben Rice.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Yankees up by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Judge now.
Ball.
And it's even up. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And that one hammered out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add on. It's 7-3. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Swing and a miss at a slider. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. Drilled out towards left center field. Going back, Bellinger. Back some more. And that one is off the wall. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ronald Acuna Jr. now at the plate. And there's a foul ball.
Ball. That's ball 2.
That one misses. Ball 3. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Fights it off. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. So now with 1 away and a man at 2nd, here is Matt Olson. Foul ball. Swings through that one out in front that time. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Ozzie flying around 3rd. He'll score. It's 7-4.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here comes Austin Riley in the dirt. Throws to 2nd. Not going to get him. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ball 1.
Ground ball left side. On to first. And there's 2 down. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here in Houston, top 6. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Chris Sale ready to get back to work. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 28 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. Swings through him for the K. And his 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. Next is the designated hitter, Spencer Jones. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Gets him to chase after that one. Throw to first. Out on the drop. Third strike. 2 gone. 2 down. Bases empty. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Wells.
Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Caught in a rundown now, and they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Back here in Houston, now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Fought off foul. In the air, right field. Judge should have this one, and there's one down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Nice grab. Fires to first, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Braves. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
The 2-1. That one lifted to left. And that is that. Top of inning number 7. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Runner on the move. Cut on and miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And a foul ball. Runner goes again. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Runner at third. Nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one is absolutely belted. One hopper off the wall, and that should bring in the run. In to score from third. And they lead by 4. To second. Pulls him off the bag.
Comes through with the RBI. He got a pitch he could get to out. Kept his bat through the ball.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves. Dylan Lee.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Grisham swings through it for strike 1. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe. Now a chance for Ben Rice. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Grounder might be 2. Can't glove it cleanly. They're waving McMahon home.
Safe, he's in.
And the throw is late. They couldn't overcome the misplay. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Pitch gets away. He's in there. To the plate, and he's out. But one run is in to score. Riley. 2 away.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and that is that. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today. The left-hander on now, Ryan Yarbrough.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Next offer in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally, that one ripped right center field. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Back to the top of the order. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Ripped, but it curls foul. In the air to left center. Bellinger makes the grab. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a big swing and a miss.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Hit hard on the ground to short. The throw to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So now the DH spot, Spencer Jones. That's a base hit, and a man aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And here is Austin Wells. Line drive, could be extra bases.
Back-to-back singles, just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
2 on, 1 out. Squares and gets it down the left side. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Runner from third in to score. And it's now a 6-run lead. Stepping in, Ryan McMahon. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. And a swing and a miss. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. In there for strike 3. No throw. Double steal. They're both safe. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Handles, throws to first. They limit the damage here. On to the bottom of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Here's the 0-2. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Chisholm. 1 away. So here's Riley now. 1 for 3. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Judge in position. And there's 2 away. Michael Harris the second will hit next. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's back here in Houston. All set to start the 9th, and here comes the closer here in the 9th, Raisel Iglesias.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Iglesias, 36 years old, and he was born in Cuba. That clips the corner.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
He caught it behind his back. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. Iglesias, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Here comes an 0-2 to Judge. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you pretty much forget about it.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for New York, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 4 with a double. Swings and misses. 0-1. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail. And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone. It finds the Crawford boxes. A home run. A solo shot. And they add to their lead. It's 12-4. Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. So 2 down, and next for New York, Spencer Jones.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw.
He's
Safe. Leon not in time. To the right side. Albies over to first in time. And that is that. Bottom 9. So here's the Braves. Designated hitter, Dominic Smith. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, David Bednar.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
He makes the grab.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
In the dirt. And he swings through that one.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
The Braves down to their last out. Here's the catcher, Sandy Leon.
Sandy Leon.
The Yanks up big in this one. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. They're down to their final strike. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
12-4 is the way this one finishes. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here I go, coming live again from the home of the drag races. Let me add, cops never had braces. But that right there was another page. We'll turn that later on. I ain't got nothing but a few minutes here. Let me bring y'all to my home. First, let's stop by the candy store, but then shop for a bag of treats. It ain't California, but it's Carolina.